Alright, we got one over here. Now, when I show some of these, the stools especially, I'm not recommending you eat these until you really check it out. I'm just showing you what they look like, where they would grow. I haven't jacked with any of these yet. I'm not, the only ones I mess with the morels as far as the, the stools go. Things in the ground. But, that's what it looks like from over there. Okay, it's got a stem, and it's not really, there we go with that again. Is it gills or is it schizophrenic? See where we're going with that again? It's white in color, it's kind of dirty. Looks more like the color of the host. And that was the other thing I want to talk to y'all about is a lot of the funguses you're going to get, even if they're recognizable, also depend upon the host tree. If it's a eucalyptus or a hemlock, you might, hey. But if it's, the usual fruiting trees like a mulberry, that might not be too bad. But you got to remember, it's the host. That's where it's getting its nutrition. And some of the trees that gets it from, well, like a locust, like a black locust or something, might not be good for you because you can't eat the tree itself because they say that's toxic too. Of course, like I said, opinions keep varying, but there must be a reason why I don't see people eating locust. I eat the flowers, but yeah. Also, your fungus variety is also going to depend upon the host that it's deriving its nutrition from. Where it's living at. Its hood, basically. This one feels kind of wimpy. Yeah. The rule of thumb was if it's kind of wimpy and it didn't hold up well, it might not be. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I barely moved it. The top fell right off. It broke. I didn't even barely touch it, and it just broke. That was another kind of thing I've been looking at. I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't have resiliency. The whole point is, nutrition is kind of like in life. You bend, but you don't break. You want something that's flexible and resilient, but, breathable, moldable, kind of. But yeah, do you see that? I barely put any pressure on the log and it's going, eh. So yeah, that's, like I said. But look where it's getting its, look where it's getting its stuff from. Wimpy! It's dead, so look what he's doing. He needs a nutrition bar or something. So we're going to keep looking around. We got a lot of dead growth here. I don't really want to get stuff that's off the, look how old this is. It's really old. You want kind of like new dead growth, if that makes any sense. Recent deadfall. That's what we call it. And even if it's still in the ground living, that might be a good deal. But just when you pick them off the trees, just be respectful how you harvest it. You don't want to damage the tree. If it's already dead, that might be okay. It's just going to fall over anyway. So let's walk around and let's see if I can go find the pheasants.